We say excellent moments to us from everywhere you hear from. We greet every one of us. We say happy, happy new month to us. We greet us from everywhere. We say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on our time zone. This is the people-to-people evolution of the global clusters. Yes, we say instead of NSAS, instead of any bad governance revolution, instead of other revolutions that have not yielded anything positive into our society and our dear nation, we are saying, let us come for people-to-people revolution. Yes, as our custom, it is important for us to introduce ourselves to our people-to-people revolution video before we kick on. Thank you and stay tuned.
The people-to-people revolution is here, a movement redefining how we connect. In a world where institutions and hierarchies often create barriers, this revolution focuses on direct engagement, people talking to people, sharing stories, and solving challenges together. This is about building bridges across cultures and geographies, fostering open dialogue and collaboration. Every handshake, every conversation, every shared experience is a step toward unity. At Global Clusters, we believe that true change happens when people come together, empowered by understanding and mutual respect. Let's bridge divides and embrace this revolution for a better world. The people-to-people revolution begins with you. Be part of a global community that bridges divides and builds connections. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join the conversation. Stay informed about upcoming events and revolutions, and remember, every meeting is an opportunity for change. Let's connect and create a better world together.
Let us connect to create a better world together. It is the people-to-people revolution of the global clusters, and we are calling ourselves to encourage ourselves, coming together and experiencing this evolution together and sharing ideas. People-to-people is about we coming together, brainstorming on how we can solve our own problems. As we have already been taught, and as we are aware already that this, our nation, the global clusters, is here for nation building. And we are the one that are going to do this by ourselves. No one is coming to solve our problems for us. So sorry, the Chinese will never come here to develop our land for us. Nobody will come here to develop our land for us. We are the one that will do that. And how can we do that? By reaching out to each other, one person at a time, instead of the complaining, instead of the lamenting, instead of the despair, instead of the murmuring and the grudging. Let us come together, brainstorm together. How can we solve our own problems? And that is the reason that we have the global clusters, connecting everybody from everywhere, all over the world, coming together. As a diaspora, you are a Nigerian. As even a foreign investor that can bring betterment to our nation, even as in a local environment. It is very important that our home good again. Enough of the complaining, enough of the lamenting, enough of the grievances. The people-to-people is saying, let us come together. How can we solve this? That is one of the ideas that was bet and that bet the global clusters. The ambassador, the inventor, the visionary, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, thought of this. How can we make our nation better? That is what bet is. It is from the vision and the idea that he stood, and we all know that the global cluster is so big, is so broad, is so wide for just one person to just do. For us that have been familiar with the system of the global clusters, we know it's a very broad community. It's a very broad social community, a very broad community. That is why the ambassador spread his tentacles from his friends that he knows, from the diaspora, from the people he has been to. He's an ambassador that has been to many places. He's telling people, come, let's make our fatherland better again. I think that's what we ought to be doing also. Now, ambassador, in his own ability, in his own energy, in his own capability, he has gone ahead to establish this, the global clusters. And always on the call, we will know, and those of us that have been engaging, you see that on the global clusters, we have several people from every walks of life. We have the professionals are here, the entrepreneurs are here, the technocrats are here, not just only in Nigeria. We have people on this call, we have people from the North America, we have people from Asia, we have people from South America, we have people from Europe on this cluster. And you know, to foster the people to people, the global cluster social media platform have all the languages of the world. And I believe that the most important aspect of every people is the language. So for you to see that this is embedded in the global clusters, for you to be able to reach out to people, relate with people, talk to people, let them see that there's good in our land. Now, this starts with us coming together, brainstorming on how to solve our problems. Hello, there's no country in the world that we call developed today that have not had their share of challenges and their issues. But from my study, from our study, from what we realize, these people didn't just fold their hands. These countries, these developed countries, didn't just fold their hands and expect something to change them. They themselves change themselves. Although we have countries that developed countries that actually welcome, accommodate other people into their midst, which has allowed them to grow. This is a message for us in the people-to-people revolution that we can't do it all alone. We need people, not just people from our own clan or tribe. People to people, not just about my own self or my people coming from my own tribe alone or from my own ethnicity alone. People to people is about seeing collaboration in every area, in every human being, bringing them, talking, whatever conversation we want to have should be about progress. Our conversation is about progress. Our conversation is about growth. Our conversation is about how can we make things better. And going ahead, when we have this conversation, when people are having contradictory idea about how things are not going to work out, this is how it's going to end, based on what they see, we can be that light. We can be that person that says it can be better. Why don't you do it this way? Instead of violence, instead of protest, instead of destruction, we come together to dialogue, we talk, we have heart-to-heart conversation. There's an issue. Okay, we have issue of insecurity in the land. We have issue of poverty in the land. What is pressing all those things? It starts to perform. That's people to people. That's what we do in the global clusters. That's what the global cluster is encouraging us. Okay, your financial stability is not strong. How can we make this better? It's not just about the governments. We are the people that made up the nation. As most of us that incline to the Christendom, they always tell us that when we talk about the church, it's not about the building. So when we talk about a nation, when we talk about a country, it's not just about the geographical location. You understand? It's about the people inside of it. So for us to make our nation better, for us to make our nation grow, for us to make our nation develop, it's about us. We start to engage in conversation, in dialogue. That is why we have this in the global cluster. The global cluster is definitely a kind of panacea, like a solution to everything that we want. That's why every time we encourage our people to join us in our meetings, because our meetings, it is here that we brainstorm. It is here that you meet people that can mentor you. It is here that you can get the idea that will make you that business idea that you're looking for. You can get it here even in the global clusters. So the people to people revolution is telling us about we coming together to brainstorm solution instead of fighting. They used to say that two wrongs cannot make a right. Okay, things are not right. Uh, who are we to take responsible? Who's gonna take responsibility for this? Okay, we have the ministers, we have the commissioners, we have the reps, they are all there. Okay, they are doing their own thing. Okay, in my own corner also, as a citizen, what am I doing? People to people, we come together. Okay, you are not doing well in your finances. Okay, what do you think you can do? Okay, why don't you come learn a skill? You know, we brainstorm, we discuss. That's why in the global cluster we have the certificate, because I might be feeling like, okay, my certificate, okay, my certificate gave me a job, all right, but I need something else to do. We come here, we brainstorm. There are several opportunities here in the global clusters that when we engage, we have the opportunity to earn more. So that is people to people. People to people are solution oriented, not just crisis, not just being in the corner and just complaining. Yes, things will happen, situations will happen. You understand? But the people to people is about this situation that's happening, that is going rampant. How can we solve it? And we should look at it closely with a logical mind, with an open mind, with a real mind. You're going to see that the solution is what bets this. Now, the people to people in conjunction with the global clusters. Yes, this idea of people to people was bets. So it's part of the global clusters. The ambassador thought of it, how can we help our people? Okay, then how can we meet? How can we collaborate? We are just apart. We are scattered all over the world. In fact, connecting even locally is even difficult. Okay, how can we do it? He started brainstorming. I'm very sure that the ambassador brainstormed with a lot of people, both internationally, locally, and expertise. I'm very sure that's community that he wanted to create. These are the people that he met. He met with the professionals. He met with the technocrats. He met with the entrepreneurs, and he discussed with them. He had how to have discussion with them. That's people to people. Sharing your idea. You have an idea for a solution to a problem. You know, some of the solutions, some of the problems that I believe that the ambassador will have identified is probably insecurity, unemployment, low financial income, and all that. And he was thinking, how can we solve this? Now, from there, he brainstorm, he make inquiry, he reach out to people, and he look at home. Instead, yeah, he's comfortable where he is, Turkey in Europe there, but it was like, let's come together. His friends that he knows. You understand? His friends that are Nigerians and those all over the world. He spoke with them. Come, bring your expertise, bring your ideas, bring your professionalism, bring your skills. That's why we see him bringing a lot of people, the top businessmen, speaking with them. For anybody to come to the global process, I'm very sure that a lot of work will have gone through. And every time we used to see the ambassador going from one office to the other, even to the presidency, even to the president, president of the National Youth Council of Nigeria. He went to them. Going from place to place to let them see his vision and the solution that he has carried. That is people to people. He might just be in his corner and be enjoying his success, but he is going around to everyone, to the people that he knows, and employing them, encouraging them. Come, that is what we should be doing. This is a real leader. And if we are members of the global clusters, it is a call for us also. Yes, no matter the situation of the economy or whatever is happening around us, we should be those kind of people that can enlighten others. oh, there's a community that when you join, you're gonna get value, you're gonna be empowered. You understand? When you tell people like that, I'm so glad, I'm so grateful that the people I've been able to share this idea with, and the key into is they joined, and they've been getting real value, and I'm happy that yes, this is the goal, this is the objective that's been achieved. When we explain to people like that, and they fall in line, and they follow through, they engage. You see everybody trying to raise everybody supporting everybody. It's not just about, we don't share money here. This is not where we do giveaways of um some money that won't sustain anyone. What we are doing is sustainable. Imagine getting an information, imagine getting a knowledge that will scale you up. Like I am a living testimony. In fact, what I've been able to gain from this platform is just enormous. Even more than, I can't even mention me subscribing. Me talking about my subscription fee and what I'm is to slap. It's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment for me to be saying that, because I've been so blessed, and even currently, I've done. I applied for. I got an information on the platform about some 3 courses sponsored by the by Cambridge University UK. I've done one already, talking about wealth economy. I'm on one already now, trade, and there's still another one that I'm still gonna do. All this came from this platform, because I followed through, and this course itself costs £800 for one. So I did one, I'm doing another one, and there's another one. That's £800 times three, £2,400 cost, and the cost is so valuable. That is people to people. As in sharing ideas fully, helping people to scale up. What I'm getting, the only I'm getting, in fact, I'm still on the course right now. And what I'm getting is just too vast for me. And to every one of us also, that we are part of the global clusters. As we follow through, the people to people is here. Every information is being shared on the WhatsApp platform. Although the WhatsApp platform is not the global clusters platform, the global cluster platform is a social media platform on its own. But through the magnanimity of the ambassador, the creator of the platform, he wants everybody, either you are a subscriber or not. I've seen people that they have not even subscribed, but in a week they've been getting value. Like just under 7 days, they'll be getting enormous value from this. I believe that the process have the opportunity for us to go out there, share with people the idea, instead of complaining. We can share this, we can use this to help people. This is the real empowerment that can upscale people. Anyone that is willing, anyone that is ready to learn, to grow, this platform is ready. You can use this platform to help with destiny. That is just 100%. And we shouldn't just be looking at traveling around to tell people. It's so easy right now. We have our mobile phone. We can reach out to people. We can share our reviews. We can go ahead to share our videos, educate people on what we do here. And we have also been encouraged to start our own Spark Hub, talking about everything that we do, because the WhatsApp platform of the Global Clusters has been exceeded, so we are encouraged to create our own like a kind of WhatsApp. It could be an online one, it could be the one in your homes. So whereby the most important thing is everybody getting value from what we do. All this training, and it is very safe for children. Imagine or when you have a child, we have some parents say that whenever they're on the call, their children also are on the call with them. They hear all these things, and when people hear all these things, and as they grow, although after the meeting, they'll go back to the society and the lives. But when we come back, that's the purpose of the meeting that we have every day, so that we refresh our mind every day, remind ourselves every day that we can be better, we can be their lives, we are unique, we can grow. It's very important that the people to people that we talk about, it's not that we want to take placard and be raising our voices and shouting that there should be a protest or the likes. We want to take over power. All those things they have been done several times, but they have not yielded anything positive to us. So instead of saying that we want to take over power from anyone, why don't we look at those amongst us that are powerful, that can help others? We have people that have 700 houses, 500 cars. We have people that have enough finances that can sustain um, hundreds of family for hundreds of years. So people are holding that while others are suffering. People to people um, originated comes, from that compassion that we have, from our humanity, from our genuine love. You understand? So all this is very important that we share with people, anyone that we see, we share our idea with them, and we look out for the right people, the good people amongst us. We share this idea with them. There's sometimes that uh, I'm having one. I have someone that I want to, an elderly that I want to reach out to, but this elderly is a very good person, but the issue, the digital gap is the challenge with this my elderly. But I've been engaging this elderly. We can reach out to everyone, people to people. So you meet some elderly people, you hear from them, this one is a good person. When we reach out to people, we communicate with people, we hear them, we see their way of life, we see how people behave. This one is a good person. People with virtue. There's still people with virtue, there's still people with value in the society. We can incorporate these people, we can share this an idea, just little by little, you don't just bump into them so they don't feel like, what are you telling me? Especially when people hear that it's a subscription, like we don't push that to them, because what we really want is we want to get people interested in themselves. Let them see that there is a platform that is of value to them, that they can actually gain, that is pursuing nation building. I'm very sure that, assuming that this platform is a platform that is calling for chaos or crisis or protest up and down, I know this platform will have been very, very filled up. We are in a society that have normalized the negativities, but we are not going in that lane. We are not going in that kind of situation. We are sticking to what is right, irrespective, even if we are just hundreds amongst thousands, we are sticking to being right. And one person at a time is possible. It has happened in countries. It is possible, then it is possible for us also here. We continue to share the light of the global clusters. We continue to empower people. When we say empowering people, we are not talking about just giving them material things alone. That's part of it, is good. But some people, that they have potentials in them. Some people, they have ideas that can make them better. We bring them to the global clusters. We have people that have been ignited, that their potential has been awoken by being a member of the global cluster. We have people that have gotten business ideas by being in our meetings. We have people that have been creative by being in our meetings. We have people that continue to see life in a different way by being in our meetings. So all these touching life, improving life, those are the push of the global clusters. And that is one of the driving force of the people to people. You reach out to people, you guide them. Even, there's some people that might be having data constraint and the like. We can assist in our own way, so for them to join the meetings, or we can even share devices with them. That's other ways we can actually affect these people to people. We come together, we brainstorm, we talk about solution. Okay, there's an issue in the society, there's an issue in the community where you based, and the issue, according to what we've learned in all our evolutionary concepts, that this is not right. People might be having mindset issues. I'm not talking about being lunatic or insane. I mean thought issues. You understand how it reason? Some people they have written off situations, especially in this side of the world. But you go to them and say, no, it's not just about the countries, it's about ourselves. Let us come together to build ourselves. You are the resources. You are the asset. You don't need to be looking outward before you can see what can make you grow. You can make yourself grow by making efforts for yourself. Okay, what can you do? Okay, can you learn this? Do you know that there's a platform where you can learn even as little as some token? There's a scholarship that you can learn. You know, although learning on the digital space is kind of could be expensive. You know, talking about data, electricity, and the like. But when you encourage people to do that, it's gonna go a long way. It's go a long way. Imagine you raising people. Imagine raising someone. You know, you speak with someone, you raise someone to make someone better. It should be easy for you to encourage that person also to raise others. But if you don't make any impact in the life of anyone, it will be difficult for you to advise anybody to do anything. Although the world we are sometimes is full of self-centeredness, everybody just facing their businesses and the life. Yes, it's happening, but we can choose. We can choose to be different. We can choose from the learning, from the lessons of the global process. We can choose to be to be watching out for people. When you see someone that is not doing well, I'm an educator, I'm a teacher. You know, I can assist. I assist my students, I assist my learners to learn better. I let them understand that life is not just about ABC and one, two, three. The most important thing is about you giving hope to the children, giving hope to the younger generation. Not letting them that if you feel mathematics, your head is not head. I cannot even speak good English. No, I have learned here that not be able to speak good English doesn't mean that a child is not intelligent. You know, we encourage ourselves, we help them, even if it's for you to learn, you help them. If you learn the second language, it's going to be better for you, but we let them understand what is in them. Imagine a child that grew up to know that he is capable, and compare with a child that feel like because he can't do this, he is incapable. You know, that's going to cause a lot of problem. So people to people talking about encouraging ourselves, looking out for each other, guiding ourselves to be better, encouraging others to be better. You know, the issue of the circumstances we find ourselves is because we are not doing the people to people correctly. Imagine a situation, what causes insecurity? What causes poverty? Because people have lost hope. What made people to lost hope? Because they can't find value in themselves. Why are people not finding value in themselves? Because they're not embedded with skills. There are some of us here in the global clusters that we are like ambassadors to say that the global clusters is a platform of busy people. Most of us we are so busy that the time is even like we are competing with the time every now and then, because this is a new month right now. Some of us is like, wow, so this is June. Then we look back, we look at how busy we have been building ourselves. Although some of us we might not be able to accrue the finances and the capital yet, you understand, but what we have built for ourselves, you understand, the social capital, the connections, the networking that we have, the knowledge that we have is building us for something great. That's people to people. Because when people meet you, when they communicate with you, what will come out of you will determine what you have been coming, what you have inside of you. People to people is about everything that want to come out of us should be good. Yes, when the situation we share with people. I have so many friends now. The global process has given me so many. I can never be lonely. There's no way I cannot be lonely or be stranded while as a Clusterian. Because I have my friends here. I have Clusterian ancestor here. I have our mommy is there. Mommy Abosede. Our mommy is there. Mommy Odedari. I can reach out to. I have my friends. I have Fares. I have Afolabi David. I have Mr. Tennessee, Mr. Bash. I have all my friends. I have them here. I can reach out to them. We discuss. So our discussion is always progressive. It's not about how I want to hate some person. Or even if what we are doing, we are not getting it right here, we continue to work. We see ourselves as work in progress. We see ourselves as putting in efforts to be better every time. We put ourselves to be better, putting effort to be better. The ambassador have done so well to create this platform and bringing everybody together, both the big ones and the middle ones and even the little ones. We are here, we mentor ourselves. You know, mentorship is part of what we do here in the global clusters. We have met people that have always been giving and giving and giving. and giving to us every time, giving us knowledge, giving us ideas about how things can work. There are so many entrepreneurs that have flooded that have flooded the global process because they've seen the value, they've seen the assets that we have, they've seen the future. They said this is a good prospect that can liberate a lot of people. So you can actually be anywhere and reach out to people and relate with people and do business with people through the global process. So the global process is a platform for people-to-people revolution, whereby we go beyond boundaries. There's no boundary when we talk about reaching out to people. If you have the opportunity to reach out to people door to door, mouth to mouth, beautiful. But if it's on your phone, you can do that on your phone. You can reach out to people on WhatsApp, on direct calls. There's a platform that can help you upskill. There's a platform that can help you to learn. There's a platform you can meet great people that can mentor you. Some people are lonely, some people are stranded, some people are frustrated. But the global cluster is here to foster that human connection and make everybody work together as a team for the survival and the building of our society. So it starts with us. We have been able to understand what we do in the global cluster. We share the knowledge with others. We come together to build bridges instead of barriers. So it's very important that we go ahead to do our best also to add value to the world. Adding value through sharing with people, sharing your ideas, sharing your ideas with people, help people to learn. There's some people that wants to learn, but they don't know what to do. Some people don't even know, they don't even have their bearing. So we don't even know what to do. But we come together in the global clusters as you engage in the meetings. As you engage in meetings in the global clusters, it's very important you see that okay, people are growing, you learn from people, you can pick a mentor. It could be a professional like what we always have in our mind surgery. Someone will come as a mentor. When the speech of that person will encourage you. You pick the person as a mentor, you follow up the person. Next meetings, you come, we discuss. That's give you life again. That's catalyze you again. That's ginger you again. That's give you light again. That's people to people. So when we talk about lighting ourselves, when we talk about firing up ourselves, when we talk about supporting ourselves, it is through these encouragements, coming together, engaging. As we engage, we continue to grow as an individual. We continue to help ourselves to learn. Imagine you helping someone on the streets to learn a skill, and the person actually become bigger and better. It is your own joy. I'm very sure that in the shortest period of time, when ambassadors see that everyone is now keen to the vision of the global clusters, everybody is now seeing a better community, is now seeing a better nation. I'm very sure that we will be so very much glad, and that will make you so satisfied because that is his vision and it's coming to pass. And the best way you could do it is from moving from people to people. He shared his idea and vision to someone, and that person also share with us, and we are here together as one big family, as one big community, as a nation coming together and impacting nations. So we are like nations impacting nations in the global clusters. We come together to share ideas. We come together to brainstorm. As we do that in amongst ourselves, we go out there, and share to people. I've gained something today. There's a platform that is giving me joy, is giving me value. I would love you to join also. By joining, it could be that it is as you're joining, that you encourage that person to join, that the person is going to scale up. And it doesn't matter. The global cluster is so wide. I want to pray on indulgence. Do not forget that you might bring someone, into the global clusters platform today, and maybe the person now saw the vision clearly and pursue it with zeal, and the person might even be very big. It's possible the person can be very big. We don't envy here, we don't jealous here. Everybody have the free space to enjoy and to grow in the group. Nobody's stopping anyone. That's why you see the ambassador, the visionary, the president, the global president, the platform is open for everyone. It's not restricting anybody. Anybody is building us to be leaders. Imagine that kind of person that doesn't even know us before, but he said, "No, you, I'm building you to be leaders." You every time you say that, he is building giants here, and that's exhibited in most of us. You can see Pastor Afolabi going ahead to do a lot. Pastor Joshua that just joined us is also pushing and sharing his ideology. So those are the things that we want. Everybody is pushing. You can see our women pushing. You can see Master Jimmy and everybody putting in their own interest about what is happening right here. So it is very important that we as individuals, it's very important that as Clusterian, we do our best to all what that we have learned to share. We share all that we have learned to people that they can see that there is a platform here that is affecting life positively, beyond boundaries, beyond. So there's no boundaries here in the global cluster. We don't deal with tribes. We don't deal with religion. We don't deal with wherever you are. In fact, we have people all over the world here connecting and helping people to scale up. Like today, also, I can see that even Dr. Kari, all the way from Florida, also is part of us here, giving every day, every week, always giving. That's people to people. It will be so difficult for me to connect with Dr. Kari if I'm not part of the global clusters. And from there, he also has been giving. From when you join his meetings, you meet with several people, so you meet with several other people. That's people to people. You share your idea, you learn from them, they learn from you. They get to know you, they get to know the stuff that you are made of, and that will help people even to transact with you. One of the people to people that we do here in the global cluster is doing business together. And to do business with anyone to be very difficult if you're not familiar with anyone, it will be difficult to do business. That's reality. So people to people is about we coming here. If our meetings every day is people to people because we are missing ourselves. We are talking from our conversation, from our sharing of our knowledge, we get to know, we pick some points from ourselves. We see how we can all grow. So we see and we hear people's testimony talking about what they've been able to gain. That is people to people adding value to ourselves. Very, very important. Adding value to ourselves is one of the things that we should always look out for every day that we are alive. I will ask myself, what value am I adding to the next person? What value am I adding to the world today? So people to people is about adding value, coming together, brainstorming solution, brainstorming progress, not coming together to fight, causing unrest, or bringing anybody down. We are coming together to see how we can lift ourselves, how we can support ourselves, how we can be there for ourselves, how I can help you to sell your products properly, how I can look at your product and affiliate with you and make something. Why you win, I win. So people to people is about win-win. We don't envy ourselves here. We don't jealous ourselves. I'm not happy by you being down. I'm not happy by you being unhappy. No, your unhappiness should not make me happy. I should make you happy every time. I should be a joy giver as a Christian. I should always be anywhere I go to, I carry joy. I'm always open for people to come to me. My face, my appearance, my countenance. You understand? I smile often. People approach me. I approach people with humility, with gentleness, with kind words. Those are the things that will make people want to listen to you. So it's very important that we imbibe and cultivate all these virtues for us to be able to relate with people properly. And all these are going to go in a long way to build upon our social capital that will lead to the accurate connection that that is part of the global process agenda also. So I hope that as we continue to foster ourselves, to encourage ourselves, and to connect more, even amongst ourselves in the community, and as we spread that across. It might be one person that you're going to bring into the community. That one person is going to be very big, and that person will never forget you about what you have done. And that person can even link you up to your social capital and your accurate connection that you look out for. So I want to thank everyone for listening. It has been a wonderful period being amongst us today. And of course, I say happy new month again. It's 15 minutes to closing time. And before we go, we shouldn't forget our Spark Hub has been encouraged by the ambassador. Can have it in our homes, can have it in our phone, in our WhatsApp group. The purpose is to share everything that we do here. The links for meetings, the reviews, the videos. Let's encourage people to join. You know, when you have your own backup in your WhatsApp, okay, there's an update on the WhatsApp platform. The WhatsApp is shared to them. They see it, we encourage them to join, and we all grow together. That's another way we can do our own people to people. Thank you so very much. And before we go, it's important that we add our voice to people revolution today. Thank you, sir. Mr. Olufumilayo, you started with us right from the beginning, and it will be pleased, sir, for you to add your voice to people revolution. Thank you, sir. Mr. Olufumilayo. You can unmute, sir. Mr. Olufumilayo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my wonderful cluster. This is the third time I'm joining this meeting, and I will say that I am blessed. And I've been getting so many information that will make me to become a erudite cluster in no distant time. But I want to liken this platform to a biblical reference. Israelites were in the land of bondage. They are highly technocrat, they are highly intelligent, they have the zeal, they have anything that will make them to be Israelites, to make a nation. But there is a caveat. They are within the four walls of Egypt. And remember, they built Egypt, forgetting that they are Israelites. But one day, a Moses came, and that Moses is in the form of our own erudite ambassador, Dr. Badmus. We are Nigerians. There are so many technocrats among us, rich men among us, who does not know what to do, but they have the money. But there are some technocrats, the professionals, who knows what to do, but they don't have wherewithal. Here come the Moses, the Ambassador Badmus, who created this platform, where all of us will come together as one to harness our resources, both human capital and financial endowment. Invariably, when I bring my idea, you bring your idea. On this platform, we'll be able to identify who is who amongst us. In summary, this is a platform that will make Nigeria great if honestly and honesty is emulated, whereby you and I, we sit together, we come together and ensure that the problem with the nation, as you know, harnessed by our ambassador, so that the problem of the nation can be solved. Remember, a tree cannot make a bush. Say your mind. Don't hide who you are on this platform, so that that person that needs you or that person that you need, you will come together and make Nigeria great. If you hide it, if I hide mine, we are not going to anywhere. On this note, I say kudos to Ambassador, our Moses. And also say kudos also to the Aaron, because when Moses' hand was weak, the Aaron and all, they held his arm together to defeat their enemies. In togetherness, it will make Nigeria better, African great, to the world at large. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate that submission. It's a powerful and on point one. Thank you, sir, Mr. Olufumilayo. We appreciate your being around for the third time. We look forward to seeing you once again and once more. Thank you so very much. Yes, ma, let's have your voice, ma. Dr. Mary Odedari, who announced on People to People Revolution. Dr. Mary Odedari, ma. Kindly unmute and have the voice, ma. Dr. Mary Odedari. Okay, if she's busy. Yes, ma. Oh,
Good
okay.
evening, sir.
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. I was trying to unmute, but the thing who was trying to push stubborn. Thank you. I'm able to come in. Good evening, Cluster Oluwaseyi. Thank you for your presentation. The Lord will continue to increase you in knowledge. We appreciate and we appreciate your time. Good evening, Ambassador, the President, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I salute you, Oga. God bless you for all you do. All great Clusterian in the house, thank you for coming on board. Our daddy that just submitted, you are blessed, sir. Thank you so much. This is people to people revolution. And of course, the essence of this platform, the essence of creating this global cluster community is to bring ourselves together. For what purpose? For nation building. Which nation? Nigeria and Africa as a continent. And so we need all of us. And that is the more reason why we need to keep on encouraging our people. Let's continue to go out there to bring them on board, to come and be listening to this. Sometime this week, if I'm not making mistake, Ambassador gave a talk. I wouldn't know the training we're having that time. That when we talk nation building, it is people building. Without people, there cannot be any nation. And so without building people, nation cannot be built. And like we used to say here, so when you connected, determine what you get or what you collect. And that's the more reason why we have to come out. By the special grace of God, since I've been coming up to listen to different training here, I've seen that we have real value here. We have people that really have what we need, even to build this country here. And so it's a clarion call to every one of us to go out there. Enough of violence, enough of protest. Let's come together. Let's reason together. And one thing I still pick from what that the Fumilayo just submitted is this. When you are here, let's try to be speaking up our mind. You know, we need the opinion of everybody. No one can do it, like you have just said, sir, that a tree does not make a forest. It's not possible. Ideas of every individual matter. We continue to appreciate Ambassador Adekunle Badmus for the kind of person God has made him to be and for the kind of spirit in him, spirit that does not discriminate, spirit that accommodates others. Everybody, everyone is accommodated here. Come out, speak your mind. You cannot tell the idea, one little idea, one small idea needed that will take us out of the problem we are in this country might be inside you. And that's why we need ourselves. Come out, say your own. Let me say my own. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, apology to all other people here, sorry. It says iron sharpens iron. We need ourselves. Let's come together to sharpen each other so that we can get the actual idea needed to get this nation right and to put it on the right track. I'm glad to inform you that this week, last week rather, we just started a new week. In our own school, Ambassadors Academy here in Oyoton, we just created our own SPARCO. We name it Ambassadors Academy Global Cluster SPARCO. We give it the acronym. And by the grace of God, teachers, students, everybody are just coming out. We still keep on adding. Before I came in for this one, I sent a link to the page that people should come out, come and listen. This thing is free. Nobody's collecting money. But as we continue, if we feel like subscribing, which of course is going to give you a better and greater benefit. Why not? Why not? But first of all, come and be listening to this free lecture that will impact our life positively, that will give us new mindset, new orientation, to see things in another way, so that this Nigeria can be better. Thank you for having me. God bless you. That's my submission.
Thank you so very much, man. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for always being there and giving your motherly submission and advice. Yes, sir. Mr. Bash, let's have you, sir. Your hand has been up. Thank you, sir. Go on, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Ambassador Club Atmos. Good evening, everybody. My message this evening is not like maybe submission. I just try to pass a new information from Ambassador Adekunle Badmus to all Clusterians. We have been having I'll call it like a little bit challenge from the Zoom meeting that we have been doing by not really getting the views that we want, the viewers that many people to join. Because of that, we having time. People have been complaining that by joining the Zoom, it used to be somehow there is no network and this. So in a little bit, we have created it in a way that if you are on TikTok, you can join us through the TikTok. If you are on YouTube, you can also join us on the YouTube. And if you are on Facebook, you can also join us on Facebook. Starting from tomorrow morning, if you want to join us on the Mind Surgery, if you want to join through the Facebook, there will be a notification that will be sent to you. I will advise that maybe as we are here today, maybe I will share my screen so that at least I can show us our page on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, even on X, that if we are live, it will stream in all these 4 platforms. If you are live, it's going to be streaming on one platform. That means you are not joining through Zoom. You will be joining through Facebook that we are using. We join it. Maybe some of us want to use the YouTube. Some of us used to have subscription, like to view or to do anything on YouTube. We join with the YouTube. If you want to join on the Facebook, you can join on the Facebook. Please, I'll be sharing my screen so that we can able to see our pages.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, for example, this is the Facebook. This is my, let me say that this is my own personal Facebook. It's just for us to go to search the global clusters. The global clusters on our Facebook. The first one, the global cluster that has the logo, is our page. You can please click on the follow link. Please, I don't know whether all of us we can do it today, or some of us have not liked the page. You can use this exercise this time to follow the page now on Facebook. This is our page on Facebook. Please, if we are live, there will be a notification. Just turn on your notification that if somebody is live on the page that you are following, that it will notify you. That means by 9 o'clock tomorrow, even before 9 o'clock, all our meetings now will be starting like, let's say, 10 minutes before the time for people who will be a notification that will be sent to them that, okay, this meeting will be starting by 9 or by 5. Tomorrow morning, Mind Surgery will be happening on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your YouTube. Currently, like this now, we can't view on Instagram, but we can also view on X. So depend on the one that you want to do. That's why we are making it easy for people. This is our Facebook page. Our advice, we will also share the link also on our WhatsApp platform so that you can also click on it. By clicking on it, automatically it will bring you to this page and you can like. That's number 1. Also, number 2, during the meeting, before the meeting starts, we are still going to be sharing links. Maybe if you're on TikTok, you just share the links automatically. If you click on the link, it will be like a reminder for everyone that yes, The meeting will soon start. That's for this. And for our YouTube, also, you just search also the Global Cluster. Just click on the subscribe button. Right, currently like this, we are in this meeting. We are live on this meeting. If you can see that's for this. And for our YouTube, we are live. It's showing that we are live. You just search also the Global Cluster on YouTube. Just click on the subscribe button. Right, currently like this, we are in this meeting. We are also on our YouTube. You can also subscribe to our channel, and so that you can also be getting more videos. There are some videos, there are some content, there are some review that will be shared on all these platforms. Even not everything cannot be maybe during the meeting. Maybe it's not during the meeting, maybe a short video, a short motivation for the day. Flyer will also be posting on this social media. Just subscribe, click on the subscribe button and your notification. It will be better. There's no charges for that one. Just click on it. So you can also share this on our Spark Hub. You can also share it to our friends that, okay, follow our page. So we are begging and we are pleading that we just want the Global Cluster to be well known everywhere. We are doing the right thing here. It's not maybe we are doing a negative something that maybe we are scared. We are doing a positive thing so that at least people will be able to know us very well. This is how it's going to go. So now the question can be, there was a question that was asked that, okay, if we want to have a contribution, like, okay, after the lecture, how me that I'm on Facebook, how can I contribute my own part? That people that is on YouTube, that is another social media, how would they, what's it called? How are they going to listen to me in all those platforms? It's just a simple something. On the comment section when we are live, when we ask that, okay, do you have any contribution? If you have any contribution, just write it on your comment section that I have a contribution. A link will be shared to you immediately. Clicking on the link will take you to the main admin of all our social media. From there, you can speak from there. If you just have a contribution, or there are sometimes that Oga will call. Do we have somebody that wants to, so person, Mr. Sheyi, do you have one system? There will be a link sent to them. Okay, just click on the link, automatically you can speak. If you just click on the link, it will take you directly to where you are going to speak. There are people that are on YouTube, that are on TikTok, will be able to know that, okay, you are speaking to all of us. So all of them can also hear and contribute their own part to what you have said. Please and please, let us subscribe to our page. Please, if you are live now, please, we are like we have 103 subscribers here now. I'm pleading right now that maybe if we can do it, let us, before I even leave this page now, can we search the Global Cluster and let us see whether our subscriber will increase now. Please, for all the people that is online now. Hello.
Okay, please, if you have not subscribed, I have subscribed already. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, let's try it. You don't need to end the call. Just go to your YouTube. If you have YouTube app on your phone, just go to YouTube. Then you search the way it is like this. So let's try. Are we doing that? Are we doing that? But if you're having any challenge, you can reach out to Mr. Bash or reach out to me also. We can guide you through. But for now, if you can, kindly go ahead. Do you have anyone that wants to do that so we can wait? Do you have anybody that wants to go subscribe now to see? Hello, or have we all subscribed to the YouTube channel already? Are we still on the call, please? Let's unmute, please.
Yes, I've subscribed. This is Mr. Bakari Olu from Live.
Okay.
I'm trying to subscribe to Facebook and YouTube.
Let's try YouTube first, ma. YouTube first.
YouTube, okay.
Yes, sir. Mr. Olufunmilayo, sir, have you subscribed prior now or just now, sir?
I just
Before-
now, just 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
So we are still 103 subscribers.
Okay, before 103 or after it has been shared, sir?
I just subscribed, but I'm still 103 subscribers and 99 videos.
Okay, to be refreshed.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm on it to the global cluster.
Yes, the way it's being shared.
The global cluster.
Clusters, that's announcement.
The global. I'm there already. Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Click on that button, that notification button. Tap it. There's one bell there. That bell.
All. Should I click all or I should just press the
all. Yes.
all?
Yeah.
I've done that.
All right,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
refresh.
Thank you.
To refresh,
Thank you
then
very much, ma'am. Yes, it's increasing now.
So let's encourage others, especially in our Spark Up also, to do the same.
Okay, we are also on TikTok. The global clusters. You can also follow our page on TikTok. We are also on TikTok, the global clusters. It's written together also. So also the link will be the link will also be shared so that we don't want to take much time this evening. So
Yes,
that we can
Mr.
able
Bash.
to follow.
Mr. Bash, please share the links, all the links. So we can just click and to direct us there. We can just do the normal thing. Thank you, sir.
Yes, we'll do that, sir. And we will share all our links. We'll share a flyer on that also. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate all you do. We can see there's no barrier for us to join meetings now. So either you're on Facebook, YouTube, anyone that you feel is convenient for you, kindly go ahead.
The platform not just back.
The most important thing is that everybody gets this message, and we are building our nation again. Thank you so very much. It's 7 minutes past 6. I would have loved to take more comments, but please allow me to pause here for now because today is Sunday and most of us have to prepare for tomorrow. But before we go, we ask ourselves, who are we? We are the community of professionals or those that want to become professionals. We are a community of entrepreneurs or those that want to become entrepreneurs. We are the community of technocrats or those that want to become technocrats. We are not just a social media platform with monetization, with a good marketplace. We are not just a social media platform whereby you make money every day. Not just that alone. The global clusters is about building people because we believe that to build a better nation, we need to build our people. That is why every day we have our meetings, every day we come together to discuss and to make ourselves better in the mind, then to discuss how we can live together in harmony, in love, how we can skill up ourselves, how we can relate with ourselves better. And with this, we can make our nation better again. Yes, you can join us on every of our meetings, but we have the social media platform of the Global Clusters, which is a community that is growing, where you have the opportunity to do all that you do on your Facebook and your LinkedIn. It is the globalclusters.org, www.theglobalclusters.org, or you go to the Play Store and download the Global Clusters app. And from there, you kickstart your journey to an everlasting and a generational, transgenerational transformation for you and your generation to come. Tomorrow is Monday, and tomorrow being Monday, 9 o'clock tomorrow, we have mind surgery. It is important to build our own mind. A strong mind is a strong life. You know, when you have a strong mind, it will help you because we believe that our nation, Nigeria, our problem is not resources. We believe that our problem is resourcefulness, and we are looking outward too much. The mind surgery is telling us that look within yourself. There's potential in yourself. There's a star in yourself. There's a gem in yourself. There's a gold in yourself. that you need to mind and better for your own self. And that's 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning. Then by 5 p.m., we go for survival strategy in the new normal. The world has changed since 2020. How can we survive? Tomorrow, we'll see. I am Oluwaseyi Odusagun. And for now, I say